All right, let's go.
Welcome to the Big EDB Variety Show podcast. I'm your boy Big EDB. This is,
Ultra combo.
and then we are going to be talking about any and every damn thing that you probably think of. So, Calmaine,
So what we starting with?
first off, we got to start off with this damn Street Fighter.
Okay. What about Street Fighter? Where we starting?
Bruh, I'm so damn glad the guy came.
Cigar, okay. Hey man,
So glad. And I remember posting on my TikTok when I said that Michael Jackson was Ryu, then Prince was Sagat. That showed me every which way that Sagat is indeed Prince.
That boy got love. I said, got love. Okay.
He got the hype. He got the similarities to Ryu, and
Also, we gotta give a shout out.
yes,
Gotta give a shout out. Shout out to Punk the God.
yes,
He won TNS with Sagat. All right, I see you, Punk. I see you. Keep it up. Keep winning, man.
He went in tournaments with Sagat, and man, they even came out like what 2 days ago, maybe 3. What's it? Say 7 or 8, something like that.
I can't remember.
Boy, I know it came out on the 5th, so less than a week ago, this man's already winning tournaments.
Yes, wiping people.
And then I'm kind of shocked because even though Sagat is out on the table in Street Fighter 6, Bonchan ain't really picking this man that much.
What? Not picking your main?
No, all because I've seen this man with, I know for a fact, Akuma and somebody else. I can't remember. But, well, I wasn't seeing him with Akuma just one time, so I ain't just going to jump to the conclusion just yet. But it's, yeah, the Sagat is really, he put in work.
Hey.
And but then also, it seems like Muay Thai is as a whole is taking 2025 by storm, at least in the FGCL, because you got Fakuraman taking 8.
True.
You got, of course, my boy Sagat.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Joe Higashi coming in City of the Wolves later on, I think, maybe in the fall. Probably he's coming right after Ken, or maybe in somewhere right in there. But since we already got Preacher.
Yeah, which we do. My girl Preacher, I enjoy her. I enjoy Joe, her little knee, even though, hey, I get my butt beat.
Yeah.
I do my best with our Muay Thai presentation. Yeah. I do it with our representation of Muay Thai.
Man, at the same time, I just want to see how Joe's going to come to play. Because I know he got the Hurricane uppers, the Tiger knees, let me see, what else? The Bakuritskin.
Yeah.
And also that his Rumble Super. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. But it's pretty sure he's going to have all the fundamentals. And I know he's going to have some stuff that's going to differentiate between him and Preacher.
Yeah.
Since that's going to be the main focal point of their actual characters together.
Could be something like Yoshimitsu and Kunimitsu. So
yes.
Whereas Preacher moves a bit slower, like Yoshi, Joe could move a lot quicker, like Kunimitsu does, but have a better and a more open kit than Preacher does. So we just waiting to see about the gameplay trailer and actually see some people, play them and pick out the most optimized combo routes. That's what we'll be looking forward to.
Because I already know. And also, who got speaking of City of the Wolves, I want to give the biggest shout out to Andy Bogard. Because that man, they finally got him back to where he needs to be. Because I remember he was in the Fatal Fury, I think 2, something like that. I remember playing him PS2 way long ago. That's going to basically show off our age. Well, at least my age. And, back in the PS2 era. And then he was a beast. I ain't gonna lie. He had the kit. He had everything. And then later on down the line, this man was like, okay, he wasn't bad. He didn't suck, but at the same time, it wasn't him.
Oh no, KO 15, he was not viable to play at all. He was just playing Andy Bogart in KOF 15 felt like playing Street Fighter 2.
Oh man,
It felt like playing Street Fighter 2. I was like, oh my gosh, this is rough. It was rough. Like doing combos with him was not great. Not great. Not great. You couldn't extend. That was just awful. Like they gave him the shortest combo routes to do anything. So hopefully when he comes to City of the Wolves.
he's already out City of the Wolves.
Is it? He's out now?
He's been
Dude,
out.
I am behind on it. I have not kept up with City of the Wolves in a while then. Oh my gosh. I need to go play him.
Oh well, Ken just came out like maybe a day or two ago. Almost like the same day Sagat came out. 2 Street Fighter characters, both iconic, coming out on the same day. It's crazy. Anyway,
If Ken is playing anything like he does in 6.
Yeah. he is. Oh yeah, he is. Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
That is gonna be rough. Well, I guess we'll see some Hokuto Mario and Ken in top 6, top 8, the finals. It'll just be fireball and substitution jutsus and everything. So
Not the damn substitution.
I swear we'll see all type of ridiculousness. We'll see a protege versus a guest character. So let's see what we got going on when the game, when we got any more tournaments and whatnot.
And then I'm kind of surprised I didn't see Drunk DJ and Soccer Player that much. So yeah,
Man, just gag characters. People saw what you could do versus it's Hokuto Mario right now. Hokuto Mario, we got guest characters that just came out.
Yeah.
So they're on the back burner somewhere. They're on the back burner. They'll probably be on starter. They'll get to come off the bench and start just to goof around, and then when it's time to be serious, they'll get packed up and get told that, hey, go get us some water, man. Get us some water. Get us a fresh towel to wipe us up. So
I'm like, bro, all because City of the Wolves is out right now for I think less than $40. So
yeah.
Man, soon as my money get a little bit up, and go ahead and cop that right quick. You know what I'm saying? My money is looking a little comedic right about now.
Hey,
so
shoot. You and me both, man.
So that way I know I can stream Tekken 8, of course, Barbara Cyberpunk, Power Stone, and then of course City of the Wolves. And then City of the Wolves was literally nice enough to have all the DLC for the free.
True.
It's like, hey, you know what? Here's some characters. Here it is for free. You know what I'm saying? You already got Andy, Ken, and if I'm not mistaken, Joe, Chun-Li, and Mr. Big.
Yep. I was about to say it feels nice. It feels nice. We supported them. They supporting us by giving us, some free content.
Yep.
I appreciate it. That way, I don't have to pay like $40 just to get some DLC for 3 characters a year. So that definitely feels great not to have to do that. So,
and speaking of $40 and DLC, Tekken 8, bro. Even though they pretty much got the Williams sisters,
yes,
just dominating every damn thing.
Yes,
Miss Trigger Happy and Miss Bazooka.
I promise, it really just,
bro.
I promise, playing Madame Bazooka is just the roughest. Anna is the hardest person for me as a Yoshi main. I'm not the greatest. But me as a Yoshi main going against Anna does not feel nice, especially when she spams that bazooka combo and then does I sit on my tail and shoot you in the legs. That does not feel great at all.
3 consecutive times.
Yes, and she definitely will do it.
Man. Well, see, I only played Hope. I played against Hope once with my boy Eddie. You know what I'm saying? It was rough. Got a couple of licks in, but she.
Did we get the dub?
No, we didn't. We did not get the dub.
We mashed it out, didn't we?
Got my ass whooped. But yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She pulled that trigger on me. Next thing you know, I was on the ground.
All right, man,
but yeah,
we was looking like player 2 when you get the fireball Shoryuken, the fireball Hadouken, and the fire Shoryuken on you. Just just blazed up on the ground, just regret and disappointment in your eyes, looking at your character getting beat up.
I can't even say disappointment though, because I saw it coming, so I can't get disappointed by some shit I saw coming. So
I was about to say it's more just stuck in your head trying to figure out. I know she's gonna do this. I know she's gonna do this to me, but when is she gonna do it to me?
Exactly.
When is she gonna do it? If she's doing something completely different, and the moment you let your guard down, she definitely just landslides you.
Man,
yes.
But we got fucking wrong.
Yeah.
And we also got the cool cat himself, Armor King, coming out October 13th.
Yes. Bro. Yes. When I say that trailer was nice, the gameplay trailer was nice.
Whoo, bro. I was at work.
I am ready.
And then you sent me that trailer.
Dude, I was at work.
Bro.
I was at work when I saw it. I said, oh. I was like, goodness. I saw this. I said, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, dude is standing on the turnbuckle. Oh, these new moves are going to be deadly. It's going to be like playing Tag 2 all over again. Just getting stomped out. Getting flipped.
Yeah.
And then his poison breath.
This man pretty much got his Tekken 7 rage drive.
Yes.
On command.
Yes.
Openly.
Yes. The moment I saw that, I said, my boy Yoshi has his own poison breath. And he better not pull it out like Armor King is going to do. So when AK does that in my face and stuns me with it, I'm just not going to know what to do. I'm not going to know what to do. I'm just going to, I'm going to stand there. I'm going to do just like the animation wants me to do. Just try to figure it out and lose. So everybody be ready for Armor King. Be ready. If you're not, he's definitely going to be ready for you.
Yeah. Okay. And then he got that fire breath.
Yes.
Fires on his hand. And just
dude,
bro, you really don't know, like, And then I done seen him combo his Shining Wizard on Raina, and then, bro, he lived up to the hype. Everybody
definitely is,
and he was the MVP in another man's trailer. That's how hype he was,
dude.
Like, you, bro, how you gonna be an MVP in somebody else's trailer?
You were a sneak peek at the tail end of another character's trailer, and everybody cared more about you
than him.
Yes, I would be hurt.
But at the same time, Falkenraum, funny enough, Falkenraum's the most balanced DLC character. Matter of fact, he's the most balanced character in season 2.
Which is crazy because we remember him as DLC.
And season
7.
3.
So
7.
Playing 7 versus Falkenraum, which scared everybody when he was introduced again in 8.
Oh, yeah.
Just know, we all had PTSD.
Pants were brown.
PTSD.
Brown in the back, yellow in the front.
I definitely thought about just deleting the game for a while. I was like, I'm going to delete the game till we get about, 3-4 patches in. Either they delete him down to nothing again, or they make him somewhat bearable. But to see that, he isn't just devastating like he was and dominating like he was before in 7 is a treat. I know. Again, I may get may have my Yoshi getting flipped all type of ways, getting teeth kicked into oblivion, but it's better than just getting wiped off the map like I did in 7 going against him, because that was the worst time ever.
But then also the new DLC character coming out after Armor King is Mary Ju. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I can spell it better. I can pronounce it oddly enough. You know what? She looks interesting. You know,
Yeah.
Madagascar. You know,
I saw her animals.
I like the movie. No, because
Yeah.
pretty sure we ain't gonna see no animals and lemurs. You know, and you know,
We possibly could. I mean, hey, we're going to Madagascar, so we may see birds.
Yeah,
We may see other little critters running around.
Look a little urban, not urban, you know, but rustic. You know.
Yeah, you know, we may see some stuff. I just want to see how her gameplay is.
Me too.
Because I'm gonna have to pick her up. I'm gonna have to pick her up. She gave me, based on how she looked, gave me some Josie vibes. I love Josie. I didn't get to play her much in 7 because, you know, I came late to Tekken 7, unfortunately. Came late to Tekken 7. So by that time, you know, I was trying to get my boy Yoshi up as far as I could. And, you know, I played Josie a little bit, touched on her a little bit. Then it was time for 8.
Pause.
You know, so by that time, hey, Josie is gone out of 8. I want to see how our new person is going to be.
Yeah.
How she plays. If she plays the way that I hope she does, then I will definitely be maining her. I'll definitely be maining her.
Hey, I don't know. You know, folks saying that she was looking a bit on generic side. I don't know why, but you know,
I mean,
but at the same time, it's like we got ourselves, you know, us.
Yeah, I mean, she
besides
cool.
Raven and you know and Eddie and Leroy.
Yeah, she looks cool. She looks cool. We don't really know anything about what's going on with her. We just see all her design, her character template right there. So once we see her actual character model, then we have more to say. Once we see her gameplay, we really have something to say. And once we see if she is viable to see in tournaments, and like just gameplay in general, then we'll be, you know, we can have some more gripes about whether she's generic, whether she fits in Tekken, whether, you know, she may be a great inclusion in Tekken. Because, you know, I'm still hurt that we don't have Eliza. Still hurt.
I'm not.
I wanted Eliza because Eliza was cool, even though she didn't fit the story at all. There was no reason for her to be in the story. But as a character, it was nice to have her. She definitely could have been a nice addition along with Mary in 8. So it's cool to see an original character.
Yeah. But then mine also, bro, Mortal Kombat. It's, you know, they kind of fumbled with one. You know what I'm saying? It could have, one could have been so great. It could have. But they messed up royally with the cameo system.
The cameo system is enjoyable. I do like it.
The cameo system wouldn't be too bad. Instead of cameos, it would have been just like tag assist.
Yeah.
And of course,
or at least a limited tag assist. You can do something with the characters. You don't have to just have them come out, only have 2 moves that they basically can do, and then 2 or 3, then that's all they can. Just either extend your combo, save you from being comboed, or, you know, just another escape route or whatnot.
But yeah. Bro, at the same time, like, okay, so all of the cameo characters easily could have been base roster, maybe except Motaro, of course, because we can't get Motaro anywhere in that damn system. But yeah, like, okay, 2D, that it wouldn't fit. But everybody else, Striker, Jack, the 2 the other Sub-Zero, the other Scorpion. Like, it could have been so great.
I'd say we could have had a nice time. Even if it would just be broken. Even if the game would have just been broken to crap. Yeah. It would have been fine. It would have been a nice addition. It would have been definitely like something we saw in Trilogy and whatnot. We at least could have saw all type of stuff happen.
But they could have made this the better version of Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Yes.
Like, okay, even though I've seen like Mortal Kombat 9 was 1 through 3 was Trilogy, 4 was, of course, Mortal Kombat X. And then, like, the turning point was Mortal Kombat 11. That was good. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Folks had some complaints, but at the same time, I was like, oh, okay. Still,
it was balanced enough.
Yeah, they were balanced enough.
Balanced enough. Hey, it may not have been the best, but
not the best.
It was decent to play.
Yes.
Decent to play. You didn't feel like, you were getting ran over. You didn't feel like it was too easy. You didn't feel like, it was boring unless, people just wanted to do the poke out all day.
Yeah.
People that like to poke all day, we need you to delete the game. Just delete the game. If you got a poke and hope that you catch me off guard and you just whittle my health down, it takes you 30 minutes to do this.
Yeah.
Please delete the game. I'm not going to watch these tournaments do it. So.
Yeah. But man, it was, I was saying, like, okay, maybe Mortal Kombat 11 was the middle ground, and like, I'd say it was Deception.
Yeah.
Maybe. Deception, Deadly Alliance, even though they didn't have Quan Chi, and Quan Chi was barely mentioned at all. And then pretty much it was basically first half, everybody, they basically messed up what MK9
built.
Yeah, it fixed basically the screw up that not MK9, MKX.
Okay.
Because maybe having Cassie as the main character, like Johnny Cage and Sonya's daughter, even though I'm not really just mad at the idea, but at the same time it's like, her as the main character, I can't really wrap my head around that. So hey, you know what? Let's just have a way to put Liu Kang back into the forefront, and then MK11 did that perfectly. And then have Liu Kang as the main character, and then Aftermath basically have it's Liu Kang versus Shang Tsung all over again, which is, hey, don't mind it, So that they could have got the ball rolling then. And having a multiverse aspect in Mortal Kombat was a wonderful idea.
Yeah, it could have been executed a bit better to me.
Yes, especially in MK1, like, okay.
All the Titans, everybody being a Titan and doing the exact same thing. And then you get Havoc that just, I guess, is a stronger Titan, or
not really strong because you got his ass kicked by New Cybot,
True.
Yeah.
True, but then you beat all the other Titans the same way. You beat them as whatever main character you playing in the conquest mode. So you doing a tabletop conquest to go beat the Titan at the end to get a skin and whatnot. So I guess it's about the same. You go up against Havoc in the story mode, watch him get beat up by everybody, watch Sub-Zero get beat up by everybody, Noob Saibot get beat up by everybody.
Yeah.
It's like we could have probably just stuck to what the game is about. Mortal Kombat, the tournament. Just keep a tournament going, see what's going on with who wants to take over the tournament by force and, get Earth Realm or destroy this realm or try to get these two realms to fight each other so this one can come out on top. We could have had so many options instead of just, Titan after Titan after Titan after Titan comes in and we beat them, they go back, we kill them, this one from a different timeline or this universe comes, and this is all this is about now. Just multiverse of Titans. And everybody doing something differently. Everybody didn't either beat Liu Kang or Shang Tsung to become a Titan and did all this. So it's like MK1 started out pretty nice development-wise.
Yes, it did.
Story mode, I enjoyed it. I loved it. I love the story mode.
The story mode was well presented.
Yeah,
it was well presented. Because. Well, let's see. Liu Kang being the new Raiden, he did a better job at being Raiden than Raiden did. Much better.
But then, remember, Raiden didn't create nothing.
Yeah.
Raiden only was the guardian of.
That's true. That's true. He didn't have that much power. That
He
Liu
was
Kang
the
had.
guardian of a team of 7.
Yeah.
Versus Liu Kang creating a team of about 7 billion like us.
Yeah.
On top of whole other worlds and everything. So
yep. And then I didn't mind Liu Kang being, the new HNIC, for lack of a better word. But at the same time, it's pretty much the old Mortal Kombat, just everything, some just tweaked and everything. Like Kuai Liang being Scorpion, the Cyber Initiative didn't really just take off like that.
Yeah.
Well, and also Smoke being, an
adoptive brother.
Yeah, adoptive brother. Yeah, because even though that's not bad. Smoke. That aspect I don't mind, but it's at the same time, Shinji being blind,
being blinded the way he was blinded, again, crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
And then also being Tarkatan is a disease instead of being a whole separate race.
Yeah, I'll say Johnny Cage without his magic goop.
Yeah, I want to say goop more like his magic green light. But even though Johnny Cage he still had a very big seat at the table.
Yeah.
Even though he wasn't the main character, but he was damn near close to it. Like, I don't lie. But even though at the same time, Johnny Cage was almost the focal point of Mortal Kombat as a whole. So him being the almost protagonist is really not disappointing in my eyes. Yeah. Like I can't be too mad at it. It's just Johnny Cage, him being an actor and him trying to get his life back on track after his wife screwed him over in divorce, and I don't mind at all. But bro, speaking of video games, streaming, I just want to sort out what it means to be somebody my age, even though I'm not gonna tell you my exact age just yet, but let's just put it to you this way. I remember
45.
Yep. Shut the hell up, nigga. I ain't that damn old. I'm not that old. But yes, I do remember the playpens in the Walmarts and the lobster tanks. I do remember going into Best Buy as a child. So I'm that old, not Best Buy. I did say Best Buy. Blockbuster. I do remember having a Blockbuster card. So yeah, that's basically, that's how old I am, man. I'm just trying to figure out like, hey, well, screw it. I'm in my 30s, mid-30s to be exact. I'm about to be 34 in September, and I just want to say, hey, am I too old to start streaming? I've been having it on my mind. I love playing video games, fighting games, adventure games, and I just want to just come to the grasp that I may be too old to start. And what's your opinion on that?
Hey, man, shoot. I mean, streaming. The thing is, if it's a hobby, it's a hobby. If, it's enjoyable, you got the time to do it, do it. Yeah. Me now, to people that want to stream, do not go into streaming thinking that if you leave your job today, tomorrow, a month or 3 after you see some views come onto your streams, your videos you post, do not believe that this will be your financial savior if that's what you're trying to do.
No. Never that.
If you enjoy it, do it. If it's not affecting your personal life, do it. If you just if you enjoying the time, have fun doing the stuff. Don't feel like you obligated to do it while you're streaming. Don't feel like you need to play certain games to stream. Do it. You enjoy it. If you want to do variety, if you want to ask, any viewers that come in, their takes on what games you should play that they may like or whatever, because you want to appease them for certain things, that's fine. But at the end of the day, remember, when you stream, it's for you.
Yeah.
You're not streaming for others. You ain't too old to do any of it. Just have fun. Just have fun. That's all we're doing when we're gaming anyway. We just there to have fun. If you're not, find something else.
Yeah.
Find something else to do. Find something else to do.
Oh, because I'm trying to. I know I'm pretty much streaming like I might have missed for Power Stone, Tekken 8. Let me see. I might stream Mortal Kombat.
I'm
if
trying
they
to
have
see some more Tekken 8 because I don't see any
Yes.
Tekken 8. Guys,
Yeah.
if y'all look at this video later on and he still isn't streaming Tekken 8 like that, get on him about streaming Tekken 8 because Tekken is his game, apparently.
Yes, it is.
And we
my
don't
game.
see a lot of Tekken being played, even though I tell him. So get on the Big EDB about playing Tekken whenever you see him. Ask him every time, are you playing Tekken today? When we playing Tekken,
Hey,
get on Tekken because we
Hey.
need to see some good old Tekken.
and you gonna be seeing all kinds of legs from Eddie Gordo, fists and heads and legs and knees from Eddie. Probably throw a little bit of Paul in there, even though, you know what I'm saying, folks ain't too happy with Paul. Some people ain't too happy with Paul, considering the fact that, hey, one Phoenix Smasher gonna take like damn near 30 year health. Just maybe 4 buttons, maybe hell. A command dash and a punch for other people, I'm finna throw my hat in the game like Ultra Combo said. Man. And also, I ain't trying to make no excuses, but I'm trying to but take care of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk first. Of course, my love's gonna be Tekken 8 always. Boom. I love it, even though it does have its flaws. Matter of fact, shout out to Makamori and Harada for actually sticking with Tekken 8 despite the bullshit. I'm gonna have to give out my props because most game developers, when they see that much backlash from an update, they said, hey, let's throw a definitive version edition, call it a day. They say, hey, you know what? We go ahead and truck on through, even though that the criticism gonna get on our damn nerves. We still
just stick to the process.
Stick to the process. Even though, you know what, Fakaram is actually a great example. Imagine Fakaram being a balanced character and taking 8, and everybody was,
surprised.
Yes.
For lack of a better word, more expressive word. Surprised.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, wait a minute. So the man that gave us nightmares in Tekken 7 in the previous game is now not too bad. Self-actualized, balanced, not giving people nightmares, and people actually can work with him. Fun to play against, fun to play as, It was, who would have thought that Anna, out of all people, was gonna be the terror in season 2 instead of Fakaram, But I see them nerfing the tracking. Everybody was complaining about make heat, earnable to, work your way up to having heat. Even though I can see that being a viable thing, but at the same time, it's like, okay, everybody has heat. Everybody can be monsters with heat. It's not really, that's not really the thing that I'm really just mad about. But actually, me personally, I really wasn't griping about taking like that regardless. And to be honest with you, like the biggest gripe that I done seen people have, it's already been fixed. Like, hey, the tracking, the combos being too long. Okay, the combos being too long, that hasn't really been patched like that, but at the same time.
Oh no, I'm fine with combos being long.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Me
personally, I didn't have any issues with the combos being long myself, because you can always use heat, come back.
Yeah, you got a few options.
Yeah.
Just the overly oppressive moves.
Yeah, the overly oppressive moves. They did tone down them.
Yes.
They did tone down them.
People being able to just not walk you into a corner. They run you into a corner.
You know, they throw you into a corner.
Yes. They put the pistol up to your head, tell you, hey man, I need you going over here for me real quick. Let me talk to you right quick. You like, you know, so yeah, so to see that tone down, you know, that's pretty good because we don't have to. I'm glad we're not just turtling and backstepping, you know, Korean backdashing all day.
No.
I definitely didn't want to see where I'm getting punched in the air at the start of the round, and then just I get up, I'll get punched in the air again. That's the end of my match.
Yeah.
So that feels nice that they are, you know, listening, trying to get some stuff fixed, trying to, you know, appease us as much as possible. So that's pretty good. I appreciate, you know, the development team at TA getting us right.
Yeah. Oh my. But at the same time, it's like, okay, folks were scared about Eddie being Eddie, but in taking 8, couldn't find out.
Eddie sucks.
Yeah, to him, Eddie sucks.
Eddie
You know what
sucks.
I'm saying? No.
I barely see Eddies.
Yeah.
I beat every Eddie just about. I think I only lost to one Eddie.
Yeah, me. Yeah, I'm the Eddie he lost to. Yeah. That's pretty much about it.
No, I beat this man every time, so don't worry about
every
it.
time. That's cap. Say it with me, class. CAP. Cap. Yeah, that's that cap right there.
His Eddie loses quite a bit, which is why we see Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we pick since you can't play Bob? Who else is it? Yeah.
I'm trying not to
so,
suggest you to not.
And this is not even with my main that I'm winning.
Oh yeah.
Not even winning with my main because you know I just it's just in my heart not to beat him down so much the way I do.
I'm trying so hard not to tell you to eat your bag of usual cuisine, but I'm not gonna do that. Mm-hmm. So you know, since we're on the podcast, you know, I'm not gonna.
Shameless.
I'm not gonna do that to you on the podcast now.
Shameless.
Anyway, but yeah, at the same time, you get your picture. I mean, Yoshimitsu and still get kicked. You know, even though I had my Heihachi, even though I'm not really just awesome with Heihachi like that, you know, I still put belt to keister.
Sometimes,
belt.
Sometimes he may get a game or two.
Or 5. Yeah, but you know. In a row.
5, okay, okay.
Yeah. You know,
it's
been done before a couple of times, but yes,
you
do get your wins. Don't get me wrong. Now,
recently, the last time we played,
yeah.
Did you get your wins like that?
Yes,
you got your wins.
I got my wins.
Okay,
like that. You know,
got your wins.
They get the same amount of wins. You know,
was it mainly against Yoshi?
Yeah, actually was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you might pick the spinning Swede, aka Lars Alexanderson. You know, probably pick the non-binary German who is Leo.
Goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I can't, he or she, isn't really that, that terribly fun to play against, but at the same time, if you know what to look out for, he or she, it's not that big of a problem. But yeah. But at the same time, like, bro. But to be honest with you, I'm hungry as hell. But the food places that I want to, go back to is RP Tracks. It's actually not that far from here.
Okay.
Bro. Oh, because I'm surprised at how many options they got for somebody like me, which I am a vegetarian. I do like to consume cheese and eggs, but I don't do meat, you know what I'm saying? He probably does, but I don't, But yeah. But I already know what the weather outside and it's gonna be, quite the challenge of picking somewhere to eat right now. Because I'm hungry as hell. But I know
your boy is over there suffering.
Yes,
he's suffering.
Even though I was kind of nervous.
Like he do every game online.
Like I do every game online. Oh, okay. Every game, even though you
game, guys.
I literally streamed.
Game.
I literally streamed Tekken 8 and I got the dub against Jin Kazama. He was actually a fun character to play against.
Watch him stream today if he streams.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be on there. I need to see that on YouTube.
Okay, see it
I
on
need
YouTube.
to see
Got
it
it.
on
Okay.
YouTube. Post that video on YouTube. You guys gonna see me play against him.
Okay. So he can he will drink his he was consume his urine.
Yes, I gotta play Yoshi. I gotta play Yoshi. I haven't played in a while, so
gotta consume that urine. He gotta consume that urine. No, just drink it by the gallons.
No, Yoshi isn't even doing that well. He's losing a lot. He only wins if you don't know his movesets.
Yeah, he's still drinking that. He's still consuming that urine.
Oh man, please.
Still drinking that piss.
Man, Yoshi has a hard time. Yoshi has a hard time.
Yeah, because the straw's not working that well. But you know,
oh my goodness, Yoshi has a hard time.
Hard time. Like it's I hate to see it kind of not really, but yeah, but Eddie's still getting shown love, even though on TikTok every time I go on TikTok and I see anything related to Tekken 8, I see Eddie. You see, it's either Eddie, Huarang, maybe a little bit of Raven, a little bit of Victor, but at the same time it's. Me personally, it might be my FYP, but I use it. Yeah, but every time I see a pitcher, a Yoshimitsu player, he does okay. He does okay, even though he got this cat ate the canary look on his face. Yeah.
Well, all I gotta say is I see one of our characters at tournaments, and he gets pretty high at times. I haven't seen our fellow Dreadhead, or I'm sorry, whatever our little swoop over. Haven't seen him at all.
Swoop over.
Haven't seen him since year one. What year is this we in now? Year 2?
Yes, year 2.
Year 2. Haven't seen him at a tournament in year 2. So, Brother Gordo, step it up.
Yes,
beg the developers.
Yeah.
Speak a little whatever you be speaking.
Yeah.
Do a little capoeira demonstrations for them. Teach them a little something.
Yes.
Because apparently they don't care. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. So
Eddie is nowhere to be seen.
Tonight, I'm gonna be streaming Tekken 8 for a fact. As this video is shooting, I'm gonna be streaming Tekken 8, and then we gonna see some. We'll see some Eddie, some Heihachi, and then probably a little bit of Jack, and then and then probably put a belt to ass. You know what I'm saying? Belt to that ass.
I'll let him have one round.
1 round. Yeah. Okay. One round.
I'll let him have 1 round.
1 round. Okay. Like a round of a round of piss for you to drink, or just like a round of that. You can keep you keep that to yourself.
Oh my goodness.
You can keep that to yourself. I don't do piss. You know what I'm saying? The only person I can see drinking piss working Wellsville was Bear Grylls. I'm pretty sure you may not remember him. He had to drink piss to survive. I can't really blame that man for drinking his own piss. Because he was on Survivor Show. He does it for fun. He likes the taste of it. He just loves the taste of it. The more the more the mellow he gets. That's how he enjoys his piss.
Goodness.
My goodness. And then we're gonna bring out his good old cybernetic ninja, and then he's going to.
I may not be able to. I haven't played them in a while.
Oh wow.
Yoshi is the only one I can remember so far. I may not remember everything with him. I'm not gonna even lie to you. So this may go south.
Yep.
Go south.
Just south, and just straight into the toilet bowl. Unflushed.
It might.
With the little dirt ring around it. You know what I'm saying? Just had that piss, just piss sprinkles. You know what I'm saying?
It's because Marvel Rivals has been keeping my attention, so I've been stuck on that.
Yes, Marvel Rivals, yes. Because that is that is it took the free to play market by storm.
Yes.
It pretty much just say, hey, you know what?
every masochist that enjoys
Yeah.
doing what we do.
Yeah.
Marvel Rivals is for you.
Yeah. I was gonna say, hey, Overwatch, get your ass up on my chair. Marvel spoken. And speaking of Marvel, Pokemon Fighting Souls. Bro. Yes. And guess who is developing that game? Even though you probably already know it's Arc Systems, you know.
Who are you maining?
Well, am I maining? Me personally,
What's your team?
my team, I know Captain America, you know.
Oh, you getting beat.
Yes, Captain America, my boy Doom, my girl Storm, looking yummy. I mean, on that,
you getting beat. It's all right, man. Don't worry about it.
And then
we know what's gonna happen.
We're talking about Tokon Souls now. Marvel Rivals,
yeah, Tokon Souls.
And then
you
basically
with that team, bad.
Marvel just pretty much just cheated on Capcom and just posted a fair online and said, hey, you know what I'm saying, you know.
I appreciate it.
You know, just. And hey, we getting in with Arc Systems and y'all and Capcom just gonna have to sell on the couch and watch. That's pretty much about it. Just, you know,
get in the closet.
Yeah, just watch from the closet. But even though Marvel versus Capcom Fighting Collections just came out like earlier this year, maybe no, it was last year. Still enjoyed the game even though I haven't touched it in a while. But you know, Marvel Capcom versus Capcom 2. Classic, all time, still a banger to this day. Even half the folks I work with is literally younger than that game, but you know, it's still a banger.
True.
Yes, still a banger. But I hold that deep within my heart. 3 was wonderful. 3 was not really not 2.
Ultimate was wonderful.
Yeah, you're right. Ultimate was wonderful. Ultimate was wonderful.
Ultimate was definitely wonderful. It definitely was wonderful. Not online.
Yeah.
But to play by yourself, to play with friends was definitely wonderful. Jumping online and nothing but cheating going on, lag switching.
Yeah.
Never again would I want to experience anything like that. No. That was the worst time ever to play MVC3 Ultimate and everything online. That was the hardest times, just watching people just dog walk me, lag switching me, and just doing all type of ridiculous stuff just for the fun of it.
Because here's the one thing. They got Dante and they had Virgil on Ultimate. And well, basically, he damn near sold Ultimate.
Yes.
He did. You know, even though the new moves and that was wonderful. But everything you put Virgil in is gonna say almost anything. DMC3, Virgil, sold. DMC5, Virgil, sold. Matter of fact, let me back up a skosh. DMC4 Special Edition, Virgil, sold. Like, bro, yes. But going back to that, and Ultimate Marvel 3, wonderful. Marvel Infinite, it was just lost. And let me go ahead and pour one out for the homies for that game, because it was a 4 gold mint.
Yes, we were missing.
Yes, it was
missing quite a bit.
Yeah.
And
Matchco had to come in with a few good men and trying to pull up the best way he can, and you know, and
but now we got Tokon.
Yes.
But now we got Tokon.
Yes,
so
we got Tokon.
We won't have to worry about that now.
No. We ain't got to worry about that. It's already looking wonderful. It's already looking, you know, looking delicious. You know, and it's pretty much like Marvel Rivals was actualized into a fighting game. That's you know. And since when folks want to see that, I'm not too sure about that, but you know, maybe. I don't know. I really haven't played. I tried to play Marvel like that. I'm not really into first person like shooters like that. Even though I'm probably gonna give it another try eventually. But
they got punchy punch, slashing,
punchy punch. Oh, okay. I know punchy punch is the thing, and whole Slashing is.
I'm about to say they got Iron Fist. He punch.
Oh yeah, yes.
Captain America punch.
Yeah,
You got a few people that allow you to do a little something. You just you can't go head to head with everybody though.
No,
you gotta get on out of there, punch in, get on out, come back, spank a cheek or two, come back.
Spank a cheek, yeah. Talking about Marvel Rivals and cheeks.
Yes,
yeah,
cheeks.
we see plenty of that. Even though I don't mind,
Yes.
So them summer them suits, skins, and
summer skin.
Summer skins, yeah.
But I don't worry about all that because my baby Emma.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh,
and my little baby Jeffy. Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah. The baby shark menace. Yeah.
Yes. My baby Jeff.
Yeah. Baby shark menace. Yeah. Baby shark do. He makes everybody do in their pants. Their pants do. Yeah, every time I see him, man, oh, he looks so cute. Why I'm in a whirlpool getting ate up? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, But like I said before, Emma Frost looking like a
auntie.
Yeah,
she look like an auntie with the default skin, but I love her.
Yeah, looking like an auntie that I
love her, even with her phoenix skin. Mine.
You know what I'm saying? Get this man some water. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of water, yeah, I'm kind of thirsty my damn self. But mine, Storm, and then they also have like this. Blade just came out.
Yes. Blade is nice. Blade is nice. Got firsthand experience on him. Be ready. Be aware.
Man.
Don't let him catch you lacking. Because
he will send you packing.
Yes, he definitely will.
I saw his trailer. I saw some spins, and I did not know he had two swords.
I think he may use the other sword just during Ultimate. I don't remember because I just played this morning before I went to work, and that was it. I know he used that main sword that we see, but the sword on his back, I think that may be just for Ultimates. So don't get caught in that. If you can help it, get out of there. If you see him and you feel like that Ultimate is ready for him, leave.
Go ahead and start get the booking. But he gonna do some slicing, he gonna do some dicing. And then glad to see that man finally woke up from his nap. I'm pretty sure he's well rested.
Yes.
Yeah, well rested.
Cornrows and all.
Yes. Even though I never actually don't remember seeing him in cornrows, but hey. Maybe I'm old school Blade because I only saw like the original Blade. That's pretty much about it. And Wesley Snipes, big ups to him. He did his thing in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Mm-hmm. I didn't see it though, but I'm pretty sure he showed up and showed out. But yeah. And then there was speaking about Blade and movies and stuff. Guess who they have producing the next live action X-Men film?
Who's doing it?
Our boy Ryan Coogler, the Coog.
Serious? Okay.
Yes. Even though he would have been, I don't mind seeing Ryan Coogler. I mean, Marvel, Ryan Coogler. He's basically the unproblematic child of Marvel. Not child, Like, hey, you know what? Everybody, if you want to blame Marvel for messing up, Ryan Coogler is not the dude you should look at. That's all I gotta say. Because he did his job and say, hey, cool, you know what? I did my job. I didn't make y'all some ducks and I'm out. That's what, I'm pretty sure he can say cuz, but I know he got an Oakland accent, but
It could. Hopefully it's not like Justice League. No. Hopefully we get nothing like Justice League on his watch. So.
No, but it's Ryan Coogler. I have faith in him. I seen Sinners, and Black Panther. He had his hands tied with Black Panther too, even though it was good. Our boy Chadwick Boseman, then got his ancestor transitional orders and went up to be with the man upstairs. I'll repeat to him. He did what the best he could with what little he had with Black Panther too. So kudos to that man. But yes, but back on to him directing X-Men. I have faith in him. It's really easy to have faith in Ryan Coogler at this point. Michael B. Jordan may or may not be in the movie. I don't know. If it, I wouldn't blame him if Michael B. Jordan was somehow in the movie. You know, but at the same time, is if he's not, I'm pretty sure he can make something happen. You know, but but speaking of movies, Fantastic Four.
Phenomenal movie.
Yes,
enjoyed it.
Yes, we actually
anybody that hasn't seen it, not gonna spoil anything. So if you remember the first two movies back in the early 2000s with Jessica Alba in there, and dang, what's his last name? Chris.
Well,
the one who played Captain America.
Yeah, Chris, Captain America. Chris Evans. I think
Chris Evans.
I think
Chris Evans. Saw Chris Evans and Jessica Alba in the first team on those first two movies for Fantastic Four, it gives you the same vibes seeing First Steps, because it's a lot of nostalgic moments that if you remember those, you definitely will start comparing who did it best, new school versus old school and everything else. So definitely everyone go see that movie and enjoy it, because it's just more to come after that. More to come. Hopefully they get back into making good stories like that.
And I know it's kind of it. I like when they actually know that Reed, even though he wasn't like the main character, like everybody pulled their weight. Everybody. But at the same time, you know that it really wasn't action packed per se, but you know that somebody smart. So it was a thinking man's movie. You know, even though the action was there. Don't get me wrong, it was there. But at the same time, we already know that the calculating, the planning, okay, so will we do this, this, and this, and how we go about doing this without giving too much away. And then it was for it being not that action packed, it was a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Very solid. You know, and the one thing that it was missing is the fact that, well, it wasn't missing per se, that it brought that most superhero movies was missing, aside from Superman, was actually, it was colorful. It was bright, despite the fact that,
it got dark later on.
It really didn't even get that dark, but, but it still was still bright and vibrant and blue. I noticed that the color blue was basically just in your face. Blue was actually one of my favorite colors, but at the same time, it was wonderful. It was great. Even though people saying it's flopping for some strange reason. I'm like, okay, Marvel actually did good with this. So why are people saying it's flopping? I don't know why. Maybe because they're tired of Marvel. And
I had burnout for a while, but I don't see it as a flop. No. I don't see that it could flop unless you want them to stay on the same track that they were going with the Avengers. Yeah. So if we're trying to stay on the same track with Avengers, then I can see where people, may be dissatisfied. People may not like it, which to me is better than some of the Avengers movies out of the four that we have.
Yeah.
Because it's something fresh.
Yeah.
Is adding on to the story meaningful. They actually, aren't fighting in the parking lot for one. Not fighting in the parking lot, with 10 people and calling that a civil war.
Yeah.
It just feels nice. It just feels nice. So it is enjoyable that we kind of are going back to how the Marvel movies were, like when the first Iron Man came out, the first Captain America came out. I'm not gonna say the first Thor, because to me that movie was not the best.
Damn.
Thor 2 and 3.
Man, if come about Thor, the only thing I hear people saying anything positive about was, if I'm not mistaken, Ragnarok. That
yeah,
was the only good Thor movie that I see people actually giving props to.
yeah, because it got crazy on that. Got crazy on that. So
Yeah. So, but and like the Avengers, the Infinity War and Endgame, that's where the Avengers actually just was in their
started
bag.
doing a bit more.
Yes, that was
Yeah,
in their bag. Big bag, especially Infinity Wars, how that played out. Like it was the heartbreak was there. That's all I gotta say. The heartbreak was there. And then everybody was at their lowest.
yes.
But then in game, despite the fact that within game, brought everything back. Just it was euphoric to say the least. I wouldn't say euphoric is not the right word, but an emotional roller coaster.
Yep.
For folks who are actually invested into
I
those
was about to
games.
say, made you hungry.
Yes.
Made you hungry for more.
Yeah. Speaking of hungry, you just had to say the word hungry.
Yes.
Yeah, you petty. So damn petty. But anyway, bro. But what Fantastic Four and no slight spoilers, but Doctor Doom. Everybody knows who's playing Doctor Doom. It's like, okay, we got Robert Downey Jr., even though he is no longer with us as Tony Stark, but now we got him as Doctor Doom. Like they could, if they can spin it into where Doctor Doom is a variant of Iron Man, which
Yeah.
I have seen before, then it might work. Might like, hey, I used to be or was Iron Man, so that's why I look like this. I suspiciously look like Iron Man because I'm a variant of him. So if they can play that out like that, then maybe you know that's how things work.
If Marvel is hungry enough, they'll make sure that it happens.
Yes.
Make sure that it give us what we're looking for.
Yes.
Give us what we're looking for. As long as they still have that hunger in them and they do not get complacent, like this guy here.
Complacent, huh? Okay, yeah, complacent. Like me. Okay, I see.
You don't have that fire in you.
Yeah, okay,
You
okay.
empty.
Okay.
You hungry.
Yes, okay.
You said you were.
Yeah. I still am. The fire. The fire is actually burning brighter than ever now. Not brighter than ever.
I don't know about that.
It's getting brighter. You know what I'm saying?
About that. It's
me having my this is the debut episode of the Big EDB podcast. There's gonna be way more to come. Not way more to come. And you know what? I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. And hopefully you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Has been Ultra.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Big EDB out.
I think that thing might still be recording. Did it finish?